Alright, welcome back everyone. Thanks for turning into this video. This is going to be a short one. I'm just going to make a simple paper mache earthworm. Starting off with some tin foil, roll it up into a worm shape, real nice and easy. I'm going to cover the whole thing in masking tape. Then I will shape it the way I want it to. I want it to be able to sit up and kind of look at you as you're looking at him. So get this little head here, give him a little, I don't know if worms have noses or snouts or anything. We're gonna make this one have a little bit of a triangular head. If you ever look at an earthworm, here's a picture. Got that little thing around the worm. It almost looks like he's wearing a band-aid. So we're gonna add that to our worm, make it more realistic. Again, this is just tinfoil all folded up and taped onto him. We're gonna do just a simple layer of paper mache. And I'm using something I don't typically use. I'm using old school, old-fashioned newspapers with my watered down glue. It provides a nice smooth texture when I go back and sand it. Here we are ripping it up. I did this next part off camera, but I let the paper mache dry, and then I take 80 grit sandpaper and just go through the whole thing, make sure the newspaper's nice and smooth, then it's ready to paint. I'm just using simple acrylics here, mixing some grays and pinks to get that nice natural earthworm tone. We're going to coat the whole thing. There it goes. That's a nice color. For me, the hardest part about paper mache is the painting process. Getting the details to pop, making sure it doesn't look too chintzy and worn down. So I'm just using some black to outline some of the key elements of the worm. Obviously, we've got to give him some eyes. I don't know if worms have eyes, but this worm does. Then I'm using a lighter orangish pink to really make some highlights pop. The darker pink will kind of shine through on the bottom and give him some details, some layering. That band-aid thing we talked about earlier, I'm using some black to add some lines to it, try to make it more three-dimensional. But I'm going to go over that with the orangish pink, just to make sure it looks natural and like he's not actually wearing anything. It's part of his body. And there we have it. There is our nice little earthworm. I hope this is one that people will follow. Make your own little earthworm. Please let me know. I'd love to see him. Thanks.